PBA Face-Off Wednesday na naman mga kaibigan mula sa Cuneta Astrodome sa Pasay City. Magbabakbakan una sa ating doubleheader, rain or shine, the left of Painters against the Barako Bull Energy Colas on this Commissioner's Cup PBA Face-Off Wednesday. Ako po si Charlie Cuna at kasama ko ngayon Dominic Uy. Itong dalawang team na to sunod-sunod na pagkatalo, gustong magbalik panalo. 2-game losing streak para sa rain or shine. Ito namang Barako Bull, 4-game losing streak, mas masama pa. So one of them wants to get back on the winning track in this ball game today.
Well, Charlie, gaya ng sinabi mo, especially to rain or shine, coming off back-to-back losses, especially that tough loss against Petron Blaze, out-of-town game, walang import. Coach Yengia will definitely be fired up for today's game. But of course, itong Barako Bull naman, apat na sunod-sunod na talo. Coach Raiko Torman and the entire staff of Barako Bull not also wanting to go down another time.
Tama yun. Well, yung rain or shine na pag-usapan mo nga, dalawang pagkatalo sunod-sunod yan. Very uncharacteristic of rain or shine. They had a scoring drought in their losses. 3 losses out of 8 ball games, and ang laki ng diferensya sa scoring nila in those losses as compared to in wins, Doms.
Well, when you look at the scoring drought for rain or shine, you know, that's one part of the ball game. Yun ang nakikita natin, 96 points kapag nanalo sila, but in losses, they're only able to score 78.7 points per game. But another thing that you want to look at is yung defense nitong rain or shine. They're allowing a lot more points in their losses, of course, kaya nga sila natatalo kasi mas madami yung gine-give up nilang points. But even the averages, you see that rain or shine, yung depensa nila is kind of fluttering here. Of course, you know, there are a lot of injuries for rain or shine. Jeff Chan had an injury, Paulie had an injury. Parang hindi pa sila back in the groove of things.
Trying to get back into sync. Sa kabilang panig naman, Barako Bull, 4 straight losses. They're looking for answers. Yung mga coaches nila, you have Raiko Torman, Bong Ramos para sa Barako, you have Yeng Yao, Kaloy Garcia on the other side. Naghahanap ng sagot kung paano bigyan ng panalo na yung kanilang koponan after a strong start, partner. 3-1. Suddenly right now they're at 3-5. Sunod-sunod ang pagkatalo.
Masakit yung mga talo nito ng Barako Bull because some of them were big, some of them, well, one was close, but the other ones were more or less big. Ang nangyayari dito sa Barako Bull, yung import naman nila nagpapakita eh. But it's really the locals needing to be able to step up, being able to consistently play well for their team. You're looking at guys like Josh Urbistondo, you're looking at guys like Danny Sigel. Ito yung mga tao na kaya talagang magdala dito sa Barako Bull.
Alam mo, nakausap ng ating mga kasama sa courtside, si Erica Padilla, ang coaches na magkabilang koponan. Pakinggan natin si Erica.
We can't lose 3 times in a row, yan ang sabi ni Coach, kasi nga naman hindi naging maganda ang shooting ng rain or shine nung mga nakaraang laro at nung nakaraang laban nila against Petron. It was just 2 out of 18 free throws na pareho pang galing kay Bruno Shundov, who eventually got into foul trouble. Dinagdag pa ni Coach, it was a bit embarrassing considering that Petron did not have any import. Kaya naman going against Barako tonight, who's also at the losing streak, they need to be able to get not only their defense together but also make their shots at every opportunity. Sigurado daw kasi sila that Barako will come out aggressively to get a win na pinaghandaan din ang kanilang balanse ng defense and offense. Dinagdag pa ni Coach Cheng, I wish I could be more confident coming into the game, but not until magsimula. Coach can't help but be a little discouraged. Balik sa inyo?
Well, yun na nga. Coming off several losses, Dom, siyempre itong dalawang teams that we expect high level of energy sa pag-umpisa pa lang, bakbakan talaga mangyayari rito to try to get out of the losing funk. And, well, we always expect the imports to be a big part ng labanan. You have Bruno Shundov on one end, the tallest import in history. Evan Brock, unpolished on offense, but did so much in their last ball game, pero kinapos pa rin sila dun sa end game.
When you look at these two teams, isa lang naman ang sagot eh. Kailangan yung mga locals magpakita din. Guys, these two guys, they're doing pretty much what they're asked. Bruno Shundov, great offensive touch, unstoppable down low, slow foot speed. Maybe, you know, he's been shooting outside, nakaka 3-point siya. Yung 3 points nga nung Petron, against Petron, siya ang nakashoot. But what you want Bruno Shundov to do a little bit more is what Evan Brock is doing. Asserting his presence inside. Kapag tinignan naman itong si Evan Brock, tireless rebounder and defender, super athletic, will go after every single shot. But the locals for Barako Bull needing to help him out. Malaki na yung mga numbers niya, 37 points in that last game and 25 rebounds, but still not enough to pull off that win.
Tama yun. Well, I guess you need the right mix ito para sa dalawang koponan na ito. The right mix of a contribution from an import, tapos yung mga locals providing ample support para sa kanila. Yun yung gusto mangyari ng mga coaches. Let's see if that's gonna happen. Ito, tinatawag na ng ating Barker ang mga starters on the floor. Starting for these two teams will be for rain or shine, Chris Chu and Ibanez at the guards, si Shundo ang nasa gitna, tapos si Jeremy Cruz at si Jeff Chan starting at forwards. You have Mark Macapagal and Jonas Villanueva ang mga gwardiya naman para sa Barako Bull. Donald Yado ang sentro nila. And Brock will start at forward together with JC and Thurs. So yung mga teams na ito, they both have coaches who like to change up yung mga starting lineups nila from game to game, depende kung sino yung mga kalaban nila. Tingnan natin kung kaninong starting five ang magkiklik muna ito sa ating Wednesday first game ng ating doubleheader. At nag-umpisa ang aksyon natin. Jonas Villanueva ang una, may tangan ng bola para sa Barako. JC and Thurs has it. It would be interesting to see as well how JC and Thurs will cope. Kanina si Jeff Chan nakabantay sa kanya. Jeff Chan, how he'll guard Jeff Chan on the other end. Aliado's first jumper off the glass, masyadong malakas. Ito na ang rain or shine.
Well, I like how Coach Raiko Toraman and the entire Barako Bull coaching staff is starting out Aliado and Intal. These two guys, something to prove. Coming off a long layoff itong si Aliado. Intal naman, inaasahan mo paglipat dito. Time to shine for him. So you want to be able to give him enough time to be able to show what he's worth.
Sundo pumoste, wants to go baseline. Nasara ng pinto ni Brock at ni Intal the double team. Na second shot from Jeff Chan, beating the 24-second shot clock. Ngunit hindi pumasok yun. Ito si Villanueva, the white shirts running the other way. Nasa kaliwa si Macapagal. They left him open for 3. He misses. No reset sa shot clock. Di tumama sa ring yun. Pero yung bola, nasa panig pa rin ng Barako. 8 seconds sa kanilang shot clock.
Charlie, for the first time this conference, hindi nagsimula itong si Josh Urbistondo.
Josh Urbistondo having his struggles as of late. Pero I'm sure mamaya, i-check sa lineup yan ni Coach Bong Ramos. Try to provide a spark off the bench. Jonas takes it from 3. Wala yan. Can't buy a basket from that area dito sa ating first couple of minutes. Chris Chu rather taking the shot. Wala rin yan. So Sauer shooting from beyond the arc for both teams. Here's Macapagal on the way up. Nawala sa kanyang bola. Intal bukas mula sa 3. Second attempt from there. Finally gets the first score of this ball game.
Both these teams rely heavily on their three-point shooting. So if one team gets a groove dun sa three-point shooting, expect this game to be mas malaki yung lamang sa simula pa lang.
Naman natin, we covered these two teams last ball games. At may tendency nga tumira ng maraming attempts yan from beyond the three-point arc. And it really is a big part of their ball game. Aso si Chris Chu, siya naman ang tumira mula sa kanan. Binawi naman yung trip ng kanyang co-Ateneo Blue Eagle na si JC Intal. Pero hindi pala, 2 lang ang sabi ng ating referee. So that's a 3-2 score early going.
Charlie, talking about three-point shooting, Barako Bull is the #1 three-point shooting team dito sa ating liga, averaging 33%. Plus, they take the most amount of three-point shots in one game.
A big part of their arsenal. Ito si Intal, nakaisa na yan. Wanted to make it 2. No goal. Strong rebound mula kay Jervy Cruz, who's having a stellar season para kay Coach Xiang Giao. Chu wants to go inside to Sundov. Sundov in the lane. Quick shot inside. Wala yan. Here's Evan Brock. Bring it right in the middle. Goes all the way to the basket. They didn't stop him. All the way to the rim.
When you're guarding Evan Brock, kailangan masigurado mo, pag dala-dala niya yung bola, when he's about half court, you have to get a guy in front of him.
Si Banyes, defensive specialist dyan sa backcourt. Coach Xiang Giao taking a shot. He misses pero natamaan ni Mark Macapagal. Our baseline referee calls it. He'll go to the line for 2. Our referee is calling this game, Art Herrera, Peter Balaw, and Ray Yante.
Both teams wanting to get off to a good start, but yung shooting hasn't really shown it for both teams. Itong Barako Bull shooting only 28%. Ito namang Rain or Shine shooting 20% from the field. Pero maaga pa dito sa ating first quarter.
Wala pang 4 na minuto nakakaraan dito sa laban ng Barako at Rain or Shine. Jaire Ibanez, 2 out of 2 from the line. That's the lead down to just 1, 5-4. Lamang ang Barako. Nice natin paalala sa mga nanonood. Those who get catches at the start of the ball game. Both teams coming off not just 1 loss, 2 losses para sa Rain or Shine. 4 na sunod-sunod na pagkatalo naman para sa Barako. So they really want to get out of that losing funk. Jervy Cruz gusto po baseline. Juan Aliado, the tough defense. Shovel pass to Ibanez. He goes up to Palpal ni Intal. 10 seconds on shot clock. Itong Rain or Shine to come up with something. Chris Chu gets it. Jumper from 17. It's short. Rebound. Intal. Ito si Jonas. Si Brock looking away before handling that ball. Kaya naman turnover naging resulta. Balik ang bola sa panig ng Rain or Shine. Sila ang naka-dark uniform sa larong ito. Kapag naman ang Barako.
Charlie, interesting ha. First time magkakalaban itong si Chris Chu tsaka yung kapatid niya na assistant coach dun sa Barako Bull this conference. Makes you wonder ano ba pinag-uusapan nila? Pareho sila nanggagaling sa talo.
Malamang, pinag-uusapan nila, nag-aalaskahan siguro yung magkapatid na yan, like any typical brother family would do. But who will get the last lap? Malalaman natin pagkatapos ng laro.
Sino mas malakas mang-Alaska?
At sino manilibre pagkatapos, di ba? Yung, di ba, sino ba manilibre? Yung matatalo o yung mananalo? Yung tanong ito, outside shot from John. The quick release, in and out. Raynor Shine with the lead, 6-5, 7.5 natitira sa ating first quarter. The lob inside to Sundo, he loses it, gets it back. Finally, Barako able to gain control. Inside to Aliado, the third, the hook. Pasok para kay Don.
Good pass, good cut by Don Aliado. Aliado being very active dito sa simula ng ating laro.
Don Aliado, alam ko, naglaro yan sa... Okay naman ang program naglaro yan ng college.
Maganda yung programa ni Ron yan.
Kulay green yata yung kulay ng school yan. Hook shot from Sundo inside.
Napakagandang programa.
Talaga? Ganun ba yan? Magagaling ba mga kakampi niya ng panahon na yun?
Magagaling, lalo na yung kapitan nung pumasok siya.
Sino ba kapitan niya?
Si Mark Telan.
Kala ko si Dominic Kuya. Jump shot from Evan Brock. Like a free throw from the 15-foot line. Balikan lamang sa Barako. 9-6, 6:41 remaining dito sa ating first quarter. Gutom na gutom itong dalawang koponan na makakatikim ng panalo.
Both teams relying on three-point shooting. Parang wala pa masyadong nakakatakbo. You expect, especially Raynor Shine, to speed things up.
Well, they might try to do that with the second unit. Guys like T.Y. Tang, Ryan Aranya pa pumasok mamaya. Alley-oop to Jonas Villanueva and he misses it. Ito si Chris Chu, hinaharap ng makapagaling na backcourt. The pass goes to Shundo, siya nagtawid sa timeline. Chan open mula sa kaliwa. It's too strong on the rebound, Jerby Cruz, pero nahuling may tulak. Bago makuha ang bola, it's gonna be a loose ball foul.
Raynor Shine so far in this ballgame, 0 out of 5 from the three-point area. Ito namang Barako Bull, making only 1 by JC Antal, 1 out of 6.
Ito sinasabi mo kanina, he didn't start but immediately pinasok na. 6 minutes gone by pa lang sa ating first quarter. Josh Urbistondo nandiyan na para kay Coach Tom Ramos. Urbistondo stops in the lane, kicks it out to Aliado. 5 seconds na lang sa shot clock niya. Urbistondo hesitates, decides to take it anyway. No go para kay Josh Urbistondo sa kanyang unang pukol mula sa 3-point area.
I was actually surprised that he hesitated.
Normally, kahit saan dumindi rin. Fast break, you know? Yung field goals natin early, 2 out of 12 para sa Raynor Shine. 3 out of 13, 4 out of 13 para sa Barako Bull. So bad percentages early on, but Shundov gets another basket inside.
Well, that's what you want him to see. What do you want to see? Get a rebound, put back, easy 2 points para kay Bruno Shundov.
Oh, this mismatch. Urbistondo kontra Shundov. Nakapagal from the left. His 3 is short. Ang dami ng mintis mula sa 3-point area.
Well, they're able to spread out the floor. They're just not making their shots.
Jerry Cruz into the lane. And he misses a layup. Ito si Urbistondo. Tumatakbo ang white shirts. Intal going up strong. Gets the basket. May chance ang maka 3-point play.
And that's how to get warmed up. You try to push the basketball, get into fast breaks, fast break opportunity at time for JC Intal. You know that the Rocket can finish fast breaks even if he gets fouled.
Going to a timeout. Magbabala kami 4:51 remaining sa first quarter. Napakalakas ng umpisa nitong Barako Bull sa komperensyang ito, led by this fellow, Josh Urbistondo. Ngunit last ball game, na-check siya ng Meralco Bolts, Doms, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Actually, great stats across the board if you look at it that way. Pero yung scoring niya, sorely missing sa larong yun just when they needed points.
Oh, definitely, Josh Urbistondo, you expect him to score 12, 14, 15 points in any given game. Dahil nakakatira siya from the 3 points and that's what really gets him going and his team going as well.
When nakausap ni Erica Padilla, si Josh Urbistondo, we have a report on Josh from Erica.
When you say Barako, Josh immediately comes to mind as the top offensive threat, pero napansin naman natin na medyo nanlamig siya. He affirms that they're still trying to get into the new system of things. They had a good start because of good defense, but when they try to focus on their offense, na iwanan daw ng slight ang kanilang defense that caused their losing streak. Now it's really striking that balance as they try to intensify their energy every game. And as for his right ankle bone spur, okay na daw ang lahat, wala nang masakit, so there's no more excuses. Balik sa inyo.
I think it's just a bad shooting night para kay Urbistondo. Alam na natin he's all every time. Tingnan natin kung maganda ngayon yung kanyang performance offensively. As we see offensive foul, ito si Bruno Shundo. Paano yung pihit na yan, partner? Last Saturday sa Davao, sa Manabo, meron din siyang foul similar to that. He hit Dorian Peña in the face on that spin. Again, that's a result of being so tall, so much taller sa mga defender niya. Pag ikot niya, tumatama talaga sa mukha nung nagbabantay.
Alam mo, walang problema na makatama ka, but he really exerted a little bit more effort in that drop step. So kaya naman natawagan ng offensive foul itong si Bruno Shundo.
He's back in the ball game, shooting well. The past couple of outings para sa Barako Bull. This guy, itong si Evan Brock, has picked up ang kanyang offense in the past couple of weeks. Pero with that jumper, 12-8, Barako is up by 4. Approaching the 4-minute mark ng ating first quarter. Jaire, back kay Shundo. Shundo goes up. Adong malalim, he misses. Ito si Urbistondo. To Brock on the run. Brock will attack the basket on the way up. Hinawakan ni Jeremy Cruz.
And I like that Evan Brock is trying to get down the floor earlier than Bruno Shundo kasi mas maliliit yung makakalaban niya if he goes for the fast break na wala pa yung import itong rain or shine.
Tama yun. Kasi nakikita natin yung high difference din ng nalitaw pag nagkakatabi si Brock at si Shundov. Shundov just stands in the lane. He blocks the basket, yung view ng mga tao sa basket immediately. Even if he's not a shot blocker in this league. Mapapanood na din ang PBA sa pinakabagong channel sa PayTV Hyper. Please check with your local cable operators for availability.
At nandun sa scouting report yon, Bruno Shundov, he can shoot from the outside, but one of the things, he's not as quick as an Evan Brock. Because Evan Brock, one of the most athletic imports dito sa batch natin ng mga imports this conference. Bruno Shundov naman, very different yung nagagawa niya for rain or shine.
Jeff Chan missed a few ball games, nakabalik sa last time out. Had a pretty good third ball game. And yan na, Mukol ni Chan mula dyan inside the perimeter. Pasok yan.
And they're looking for offense. One guy that can give it to them is Jeff Chan, especially from the three-point area. May galing sa injury itong si Jeff Chan, so medyo matagal na wala. So he has to get into the groove of things, get into the flow of their system, and of course their offense.
3-point attempt. Al, pangalawang trip na yan dito sa ating first quarter. He's got 9 points in the game. Jeff Chan umatake, supalpal mula kay Mick Pinisi. Good defense as the last resort para dito kay Mick.
JC Intal already with 9 points in the ball game. Magandang pagsimula para kay Intal.
Dalawang trip sa isang 3-point play. Yan naman, ang dali naman ng tira ni Shundov. He missed it though dahil nabangga siya ni Evan Brock. He'll go to the line para sa dalawang free throw. And despite his 7'3 stature, he's a pretty accurate shooter from that line. There's a time out of the floor. 3 minutes remaining sa ating first quarter. Sa ating first quarter, lamang ng 6 ang Barako Bull energy. Riding on this fellow, the Rocket, JC Intal, with a quick 9 points dito sa ating first quarter. And ito si JC Intal always has that potential to explode. Kaya nga the Rocket ang tawag sa kanya. Hasn't been quite a smooth ride so far sa kanyang short PBA career, pero ang ganda ng umpisa.
You always want him to start out well because he's a player that needs to build his confidence. Yun nga, sinabi mo, maganda linalaro niya, and then all of a sudden he gets an injury, and then na-trade itong si JC Intal. So iba-iba rin yung sitwasyon para kay Intal. So you want to build off games like this, 9 points in the first quarter, get his confidence going because he is a player that can take the jump shot, can drive, can finish the fast break, has a lot of different things that he can do on offense.
Josh Urbistondo goes over to Maliksi. Nakapasok kong sa ni Alain Maliksi. Evan Brock, they lose it. Belga throws it up ahead to Gabe Norwood. On the way up, natama ni Josh Urbistondo, preventing that fast break from being completed. Nakikita natin gano'ng kalalim rin itong bench ng Rain or Shine Laps to Painters. You can bring in guys like Bo Belga, Gabe Norwood off that bench and not lose any firepower. Gabe Norwood, isa pa to, big guy, 6'8", matchup problem para sa mga kalaban ng Rain or Shine. Nagdadala ng bola pero out of nowhere, suddenly magpa-follow up jam. He's had a couple of those this conference. So a guy that can actually bring so much to the table para kay Coach Yang.
Well, Gabe Norwood, there's one way to describe his game, steady. Doesn't make too many mistakes, will assert himself to a certain extent. You know, a lot of people were saying before na dami pa pwede na dapat gawin, dami pa niyang potential, ganyan, but he understands and his game is really just, you know, ano pa yung kailangan kong gawin in today's ball game? Doesn't have to be flashy. His primary goal is always for his team to win.
Sa kabilang panig naman ito si Evan Brock gets another basket. That's 7 field goals para sa Barako Bull on 7 assists. So they're sharing the ball, helping each other out, setting each other up para sa mga basket. Kaya naman lamang sila ng 6 so far sa ating laro. Intal's jumper, in and out. Game forward. Jeff Chan. The lob to Jeff Chan. Decided na hindi niya kaya i-alley-oop yun. Pass it out. Ibanez loses it. Lumabas sa baseline. The ball goes the other way. Back to the Barako Bulls.
Turnover that time for Rain or Shine. Kung mapapansin mo, yung opensa nitong Rain or Shine, parang wala talagang groove, no? Wala pa silang napapakitang flow that they're comfortable with. So, tuloy pa rin ang pagbalasa ni Coach Yengel dito sa kanyang mga tauhan.
Barako, alam mo, napansin natin, the past couple of ball games para sa Barako. They're really stretches sa mga laro. Ang ganda-ganda na pinakikita nila. Pero then they enter a scoring drought in the third quarter, perhaps, or late in the fourth quarter. This is what happened against Talking Tex a couple of weeks ago. At kung sila naiiwan ng kalaban, hindi na natin pinag-sustain the entire ball game. Bruno Shundov, magandang follow-up para sa kanya.
And that just goes to show you how big Bruno Shundov is. Parang inakyat lang niya yung kamay niya, tumalon siya siguro ng mga 3 inches. Nandun na siya sa may ring, tip in, 2 points.
May dalawang nakaputi na nasa harap niya eh. Walang problema. Kasi mas mataas talaga siya sa kanila. Minute remaining sa ating first quarter. Tap out, Paul Lee. They'll keep the
Good
ball.
defense that time by Paul Lee. You know, if you can't get things going on offense, sa depensa ka magpakita.
Saka every time you disrupt the offensive flow ng kalaban, siyempre it throws them off. Kailangan nila mag-reset. Ito si Evan Brock. Gusto i-challenge ang depensa ni Shundov. Pero hindi pumasok ang tira. Gabe Norwood tumatakbo na naman. Nakababa ang depensa ng Barako. Jumper from Gabe Norwood. It goes para kay Gabe.
That's just not your typical basketball move. Maliit yung dumidepensa sa'yo. It's probably like a foot shorter than Gabe Norwood. Then he pulls up for that jumper. But he makes the 2 points.
Okay na kay Coach John. Pero nagbintis ito si Josh Urbistondo. Paul limitangan ng bola para sa Rain or Shine. And ito si Josh Urbistondo called for pushing Gabe Norwood. Napakamot na lang sa ulo si Josh Urbistondo. Sabi na gagawin ko, laki-laki ng binabantayan ko.
At sa pagkakataon yun, tama yung ginagawa ng Rain or Shine dahil popostehan nila dapat itong si Gabe Norwood. They'll probably go to him again.
A strange matchup para sa kanila. Smallest guy on their team against a 6'8 player. Gabe Norwood turns, jumps, makes it, may foul to boot. So chance for a 3-point play. Gabe Norwood single-handedly brings his team back. Tabla na, pwede pang lumamang sa kanyang bonus free throw.
Back-to-back hits by Gabe Norwood and jumpers on the post for Norwood.
18.6 ang natitira sa ating first quarter. Kompleto ang 3-point play ni Gabe Norwood. Lamang na ng isang kanyang koponan. Last second shot time for the Barako Bull Energy at si Urbistondo. Pagtawid ng timeline, tumawag ng timeout. 30-second variety to try to get back this lead bago matapos ang ating first quarter.
They want to talk things over because nakabalik itong Rain or Shine by single-handedly by Gabe Norwood. They want to be able to get one good thing going to end this quarter.
Susubaybayan ang PBA sa Action TV International sa Middle East via Orbit Showtime Network, Europe via OSN TV tomorrow at Guam via NCT Broadband. Sabihin na ninyo mga kaibigan at kamag-anak na abangan ang mga aksyon na labanan ng PBA at UFL sa Action TV International. Coach Raiko, Consultant Raiko, drawing up the play para rito sa Barako Bull.
Alam mo, pag ganyan naman, lahat tinatawag mong coach eh.
Oo.
If you're an assistant coach, you're a consultant, you're the head coach, you call them coach anyway. So, you know, it's a collective effort for Barako Bull.
Yung buong coaching staff trying to put all their heads together to come up with a victory after 4 straight losses. Foul to give. Mula rito sa Rain or Shine, Gabe Norwood gives it up against Josh Urbistondo. Nagpalitan ng tao, inupo muna. Ito si Bruno Shundov.
Well, if you remember that last game, Bruno Shundov got into foul trouble against Petron Blaze nung sunod-sunod yung foul niya dito kay Jumar Fajardo.
Second to go, Brock on the crossover, tumama pa sa paa niya, so 1.1, balik pa ang bola sa Rain or Shine. Safe to say, Rain or Shine is gonna be leading entering the second quarter. Tignan natin kung makakadagdag pa sila. Offline ang tira ni Belga at the end of one point lead para sa rain or shine. Low scoring but a good quarter para kay JC Intal, producing for his team. Evan Brock as well, but they trail by one, rain or shine, on the strength of Gabe Norwood up by 1 point, 19-18.
Coach Chang celebrated his 54th birthday yesterday together with Coach Kaloy who turned 38. They had pizza together after practice at naka-join pa ako sa party na iyan. Now that he turned a year older, kita naman natin si Coach Pabagets sporting a pair of sneakers tonight. Gusto siguro niyang i-imbibe ang youthful energy para manumbalik ang sigla ng team and get a win. Pero ang birthday wish talaga ni Coach is good health so he can better manage the stress of basketball and political concerns.
Stressful talaga pareho yan. Grabe nga yung kombinasyon na yan eh. Grabe yung stress as a head coach, especially when you're on a losing streak and you want to get your team back on track. Tapos alam naman natin,
and he excels in both, ha? Incumbent vice governor and running for Congress, if I'm not mistaken. Tapos head coach ka. Finals ka last conference, champion ka the conference before. Definitely a way to excel and way to balance everything itong si Coach Yang Giao.
His team unsuccessful sa kanilang unang offensive draft sa second quarter. Barako naman on the other end. Now foul si Jonas Villanueva. Patungong basket. Pupunta siya sa linya for 2 free throws. Yan si Coach Kaloy.
Si Coach Kaloy naman, that's entertainment pa rin yung dating. And Coach Yang, ngayon ko na nakita naka-sneakers yan.
Naka-sneakers ito si Coach Yang, ha?
Makulay. Yung sintas.
Yung sintas, oo. Hindi, kailangan eh. Dahil, di ba, may red talaga yung Barako na yan. So, nakibagay siya sa team colors. Eh, siguro yan ang panlakad din niya. Ito si Polly. Drops it over to Pinyahan.
One of the things that Barako did well in the first quarter, kaya sila nakalamang, the assists. The first quarter, they had 7 assists in that quarter alone. That's why they were able to race to a 7 or 6 point lead in that quarter. 3-point free throw shooting ng rain or shine. Wala pa din, ha? 0 out of 8.
Si Jer Kinyan is at the line. Another one of those big guys. Sabi nga nila extra rising. Sinandaraw ni Belga. Sabay ngayon nasa loob. He misses the second free throw. It's difficult para sa kalaban ng Rainers trying to penetrate that lane. Pag nandyan si Kinyahan, nandyan si Belga, and then si Norwood, nandyan pa. So Pinisi decides to take it from outside. Wala yan. On the rebound, Doug Kramer at Kinyahan nagbakbakan. There's a loose ball foul.
Good to see Doug Kramer back in the lineup for Barako. One guy also who can give them a lot of energy.
Side court inbound para sa Barako, still trailing by 1. 0 of 8, nabanggit mo nga, rain or shine mula sa 3-point area. Yung kabilang team naman, 2 out of 13. Hindi rin maganda porsyento, but at least nakapasok na sila ng
13
dalawa.
attempts in 1 quarter, ha?
Oo, matindi nga. Grabe nga, umuulan nga ng attempt. Hindi lang pumapasok. Sean Anthony is inside, nice fake. He misses the shot. And the loose ball struggle results in the ball staying with the Barako Bull energy.
If you're Barako Bull, you want to forget that you've had 4 losses already. You want to just work on this game. You're playing against a tough team, rain or shine, who's also coming off back-to-back losses. You want to break down this game into quarters. Because, kagaya ng sinabi mo kanina, merong isang quarter or isang spell in 1 quarter that Barako Bull just all of a sudden shuts down. Walang opensa silang nagagawa.
Right now, they grab the lead on that big Pinisi short stab. Ganda ng pasa ni Jonas Villanueva sa kanya. Ito si Polly. Hanap na ng offense to si Polly. Takes a 3-step back. Pasok!
That's a 3-point shot. The first 3-point shot of rain or shine in today's ball game. Finally, Polly.
Nabigyan niya ng 2-point lead ang kanyang koponan. 9:36 remaining sa ating first half. Jonas, sa baseline, nakita natin, tumalsik itong si Mark Makapagal. At si Bo Belga matatawagan ng foul. Pinisi receives, hands it off to Villanueva. Inside Doug Kramer. Good defense. Mula sa rain or shine. 3 seconds to go on that shot clock. Outside shot. Makapagal. Nothing. Bo Belga. Elbows raised. Protecting the ball.
The good thing about Bo Belga, he He's tall, he's big, but he can carry his weight. And he's such a smart player.
Sets the pick para kay Aranya. Pinabas kay Belga, tumira ng 3. Bitin yan, rebound kay Kinyahan, may konting tulak, no call. Preserve the possession. Paul Lee, bagsak! Hits the floor hard on his hip. You can see yung mukha niya in pain. Hard drive and hard fall mula sa kanya. Doug Kramer matatawagan para doon sa personal.
At narinig natin yun, ha? We're in an elevated stand now. And Paul Lee,
Ayun na nga, slow-mo na lang na walang audio, narinig ko pa rin. Yung lagapak.
sumabit dun sa paa ni Doug Kramer. So let's hope for Paul Lee that that's nothing serious.
Sumabit yung kanyang binti.
Wasn't able to brace his fall.
Well, this guy's made of stern stuff, so he gets right up and walks it off. Let's see kung may lingering effect yan, pero
Hopefully, ano lang, yung initial shock. He's a tough cookie.
Coach Cheng, as usual, naka-fold yung arms, stoic yung muka. Parang relax na relax lang. His team is ahead by 2. Paul Lee nasa linya para sa dalawang free throw. Of course, this guy is the reigning rookie of the year. Coming in from University of the East Red Warriors. He was not the #1 pick, mind you. It was JV Casio na nag-#1 pick last year. And this guy took the league by storm, si Paul Lee. To get that honor. Isang free throw. Ito si Jonas Villanueva. Teams have been missing free throws as well. Partner, 4 misses para sa Rainer Shine. 2 na para sa Barako Bull.
But Rainer Shine getting to the line a lot more than Barako Bull because they're getting fouled.
The looper. Itong si Jonas hindi pumasok. Paul Lee. Balik kay Kinyan. Stops and pops from 3. Masyadong malakas ang tira. Rebound, Sean Anthony. Anthony nagkatala ng bola. Double dribble. Tinawag ng ating referee. So Sean Anthony commits a turnover. Balik sa depensa itong white shirts.
A tough to break that time for Sean Anthony and Barako Bull. They had the numbers but ended up turning the ball over.
Rainer Shine may chance ang palakihin ang kanilang lamang. This is their biggest lead, just 3 points. Barako led by 6 earlier in the first quarter. Rodriguez inside to Kinyan. Nice fake and an easy basket para sa Kinyan.
Yeah, did not panic inside. One little fake. Got his defender up in the air. Easy 2 points para kay Kinyahan.
Yan ang versatility ng Kinyahan, ng Belga. Kaya nila tumira mula sa press. May perimeter jumper naman din.
At mabilis sila. They're relatively quick for their size.
Tapos yun nga, sa loob, syempre. Dahil sa size nga nila, they're able to use that.
Ganda sigurong panuring one-on-one si Kinyahan tsaka si Belga.
Sa practice, dapat mapuntahan natin minsan na panurin natin. Naubusan ng oras ang Barako. Good defense mula sa Rain or Shine. So, struggling to find some offense in the past couple of minutes. Barako Bull even unable to get off a shot on that play. T.Y. Tan has a point guard position para dito sa Rain or Shine. He's played well off the bench. Paul Lee from 3. Dalawa na yan para kay Paul Lee into the second quarter.
In the second quarter, Paul Lee now with 7 points. Looks like he's okay after that little fall on the floor.
8-point lead para sa Rain or Shine. That's the biggest lead of the game. Timeout on the floor. 7:16 remaining sa first half.
Another 2-point shot by Paul Lee. 7 points ka dito sa ating second quarter. Barako Bull, they're holding them down in the second quarter.
Rain or Shine, the last two painters. A lot of times it starts with their point guard, and that many times si Paul Lee ang nagdadala ng bola doms para sa kanila. But the last 3 games, ang production niya bumagsak ng todo, especially ang kanyang field goal percentage.
Well, jammed weapon itong si Paul Lee in the past few games. You look at his numbers tonight. 7 points, 2 out of 2 from the 3-point area, and all of these points coming in the second quarter. You want to see a Paul Lee be able to get games like this because you're struggling offensively as team, and you know your point guard, your #1 point guard in Paul Lee can score. At nanggaling nga siya sa injury, so gusto mo talagang makita na gumaganda na yung laro niya. Work in progress for Paul Lee.
Failed alley-oop attempt. Speaking of Paul Lee, may report si Eric at kay angas ng tondo.
Wala nang bumalik si Paul from his shoulder injury, inamin niya na hindi pa niya nakukuha ulit ang consistency na gusto niya. Minsan maganda ang laro niya, minsan daw hindi. But it still was a blessing that it happened because he realized early how he needs to involve his teammates, that he can't do things on his own. Now he feels that when he gets back to his desired shape and performance, at least he was able to showcase more his being a team player and how important it really is to put rain or shine first before self. Sana lang wala ng mga injury pa dahil sa pinapakitang maturity ni Paul. Sayang naman ang oras kung hindi siya makakapaglaro. Balik sa inyo.
So tama yun. If Paul Lee cannot shoot well, kasi sabi mo he can score. Nakaka-drive siya to the basket. One of the best at finishing. Meron siyang outside shot. But hindi mo mapasok yung mga tira. He is a versatile player who can contribute in other ways. He's a good rebounding guard. He can also set up his teammates for good assists, easy baskets. So yun yung kailangan niyang gawin. Right? Sabi nga, buti naman naisip niya. During his layoff, he was able to study how he can contribute to his team in other ways.
Well, that's a great realization for Paulie. At isa pa, ano ang pinakamahirap sa player? Yung hindi ka naglalaro dahil sa injuries. One of the toughest things to go through as an athlete.
Ito yung mga dry spell na pinag-uusapan natin, Dom, sa Barako Bull. 10 of their last 11 field goals they have missed. So isa pa lang in 11 attempts. That's why they're down by 8. Rodriguez baseline, pagangat, natamaan. That's gonna be a foul. Number 80, that's Mark Makapagal. Pangalawang personal ni Makapagal. Pupunta naman sa linya. Another one of those utility men ni Coach Yengyao, Larry Rodriguez.
Evan Brock scoring 7 points in that first quarter. So basically in the first quarter, it was all Evan Brock and JC and Tal scoring 16 of the 18 points.
We need to find different sources for scoring dito sa ating laro. Ito namang Rainers and finding a bunch of people scoring, almost all of them on the board. Those guys who've come in the game, although Matias is there already. So Stan, di ba nakascore yung mga yan? Ito si Makapagal. They go over to Jonas. Danny Siegel is there in the ball game. Perhaps he will get them out of their field goal slump. Pero they throw it away. Tumatakbo si Larry Rodriguez having trouble handling and he misses the layup. Matias and Danny Siegel tug of war sa bola and it's going to be a jump ball.
Not the prettiest thing to see Rodriguez carrying the ball, dribbling the ball, going for a fast break, but he's effective.
Umabot hanggang sa rim pero nagmintis lang kanyang layup. So Siegel and Matias will jump it up. Matias gets it back. So si T.Y. Tang calling the play. 5 minutes 36 at titira sa ating first quarter. We're at the Cuneta Astrodome on this PBA face-off Wednesday. Kinyahan goes over to Tang. Tang drives. Hook shot in the lane. Wala yan pero natamaan siya ni Celina Cruz. Celina Cruz, you know, another veteran point guard para sa Barako Bull. Hasn't played much. Has also dealt with injuries recently. So tinan natin kung makakabalik yung usual steady form nito si Celina Cruz.
Celina Cruz in his first game this conference being activated by Barako Bull.
Akit na sa 10. Make it 11. 32-21. Para sa rain or shine. Bleeding for points itong Barako Bull Energy sa ating second quarter. Only 3 points so far. Supalpal
What
pa.
a block by J.R. Kinyahan. You know, that's one way to shut down the import. Harap-harapan, supalpalin mo.
Ang sama pa doon, tumama pa kay Evan Brock bago lumabas. So the ball goes here to the Rainers Channel after painters. Chance to extend this lead. Pero nakaagaw, Jonas Villanueva. Villanueva lobs it for Brock. Nowhere to go, he slips. And they're gonna say Tyron Tang. Nanulak. But I think
Alam mo, dalawang bagay yun eh. Dalawang bagay yun eh. Nadulas din talaga siya. Pero, lumabas naman kasi din yung braso nitong si T.Y. Tang. Ayan, no?
Warning at si Coach Yengyao.
Good call by the referees.
There was a push, pero yung dulas nga nakita natin. Slick spot on the floor, for sure. So he's bailed out on, they're bailed out on that play itong Barako Bull. They got another chance at the basket, 10 seconds. Danny Siegel strong, going up. Natamaan ni Larry Rodriguez. Siegel will try to get some points mula sa linya para sa Barako Bull. 3 points pa lang, partner. 4 minutes 48 na lang natitira sa ating second quarter. They've only scored 3 here in quarter number 2.
And that's the spell we were talking about. Meron silang run na ganun You know, it's not a good run. You want to be able to make runs in scoring, but not in not scoring. And one way to get back into this ball game, or one way to stop those droughts, is to get to the line just like Danny Siegel. Kunin mo sa free throws in this ball game. 6 times pa lang sila pumupunta sa linya. Rain or shine naman, 15 beses na.
Makes 2 out of 2. At alam mo, itong run ng Rain or Shine to lead now by 9 has been done with Bruno Shondov sitting on the bench. Ngayon lang kakapasok muli para kay Coach Yenkiao. Nowhere to go. Siegel's ahead of the pack. He's gonna finish this. The layup para kay Danny Siegel. 4 points strung together. Cuts the lead down to just 7. Bawiin ni Chan. Tres naman ang binigay.
And Rain or Shine is so good at pushing the ball after a basket. Mabilis nila nilalabas yung bola. Dahil alam nila hindi pa nakakaset up yung depensa ng kalaban at that time. An easy 3-point shot by Jeff Chan.
No time to celebrate. Para sa Barako Bull, they had to run down on defense. Missed that 3-point assignment. Kaya naman pinabayad sila nito si Jeff Chan. Dai Rodriguez inside to Matias all alone.
Sharing the basketball for Rain or Shine. Ninth assist of the ball game. And that's why yung mga players ng Rain or Shine, halos lahat sila, not all, but 6 players averaging close to double figures.
Well, di ba sa kanina, yung first quarter, lumang mga Barako, sila naman nag-share ng bola. They were the ones making good passes. And their first 9 field goals were off assists. Pero since then, naiba na. Laro nitong Barako. And it's been Rain or Shine helping each other out on offense. That's why they built up this dozen-point lead. Chan, kay Rodriguez. Back to Chan, the jumper. Pasok para kay Jeff Chan, back-to-back threes. He's got 8 points in this ball game. The lead has ballooned to 15. Doms.
Well, Jeff Chan hitting his stride now. 6 points. 6 dyan ang galing sa 3-point shots. But look at the passing of Rain or Shine, finding that open Ronnie Matias. And this time, Jeff Chan, nobody going up to him. His second 3-point shot off the court.
And that's the thing with Jeff Chan. Doms, ito si Jeff Chan, kahit saan kasi dyan sa 3-point arc na yan, pwedeng tumira yan. Just a while ago, sa kaliwa naman tumira. Ngayon, sa kanan naman, nothing but net both times. At alam natin gano'ng kalithal yan. This is just his second game back from injury. Scored 9 last time. He already has 8 right now. We have a report on Jeff Chan mula kay Erica.
Mukhang dikit na talaga ang nabaling left hand ni Jeff Chan. Pero it will take 3 more weeks para mag-die down ang pamamaga. Medyo may sakit kapag natatamaan and he can't help but protect it kapag naglalaro whenever napapasahan or nag-dribble. But he knows that it'll be more of a mental battle to get into focus. He needs to show his teammates na hindi na siya nag-aalangan sa galaw para they could easily get back to their flow. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you, Erica. Timo, kumbisido na sila.
Malaking bagay yun, ha? Napaalam mo sa mga teammates mo na okay ka na. Because you can say that you're okay kung iba yung ginagalaw mo, alam ng mga teammates mo yan. And he understands that.
Ito, kumbisido na nga sila na mukhang okay na si Jeff. Pwede na natin i-feed. Time out from Rain or Shine. 2:56 remaining sa ating first half. Babalik po kami sa Cuneta Astrodome. At gustong pasalamatan ng PBA ang ating mga radio partners. 90.7 Love Radio, 101.1 Yes FM, 96.3 Easy Rock at ang DCSR 918 Sports Radio. JC Ental beating the 24-second shot clock on that jumper. And he's scoring well. Tuloy pa rin dito sa ating second quarter. They needed that basket.
Well, they need JC Ental to step it up here in the second quarter. Because he was the one scoring in the first, pero itong second quarter, may konting problema nga sa opensa itong Barako Bull. That's a foul on Evan Brock.
Medyo malayo sa basket yon. But that's a thing with Bruno Shondov. He's a threat even from there. He's one of the better outside shooting imports dito sa ating torneo. Go to Jeff. Why not? One more time. He misses. That was a heat check. Wala yan. Rebound play. Rodriguez battling with Ental. Ball goes out. Tumama kay JC Ental. It stays with Rain or Shine. Hindi makapaniwala. Ito si JC Ental.
Wow!
Ayun na nga. Special thanks. Yan ang radio partners
Ganda
natin.
ng kulay!
That was DCSR 918 Sports Radio. Riza Diaz and Bombastic Barry Pasqua.
Saan ba nakukuha ni Barry yung mga long sleeves niya?
Ewan ko.
Summer na summer. Napakaganda, ha?
Tama naman.
Litaw na litaw.
Saka siyempre kailangan ganun yung kulay. Huwag kasama mo si Riza Diaz.
Oo. Tama naman.
Jumper from JC doesn't go. T.Y. Tang bringing it up. Approaching the 2-minute mark.
What a great pass. What a great pass by Matias to Larry Rodriguez. They've been working hard dito sa second quarter na to. They've been passing the ball to each other, feeding off the good moves without the basketball of each other.
Ito maganda ron, ang ganda ng pasahan, really quick passing, surprise passes, even catching us off guard dun sa magandang reverse na yun. Strong move! Papuntang basket, Danny Siegel attacking, bagsak. Si Danny gets up, he'll go to the line once again para sa dalawang free throws. His team is trailing by 15. Partner, only 9 points from Barako so far sa quarter number 2.
They have to find ways to get to the lane, get fouled, and get to the line.
Danny gets the first. Balik sa ating laro. Upo muna si Jonas Villanueva. Of course, Josh Urbistondo is back para magdala ng bola para sa Barako.
2 out of 2 para kay Danny Siegel.
Danny Siegel still reliable on the scoring end. Many years into his career. Sabi nga natin, resurgence talaga mula bumalik yan sa injury last year. He's been playing well offensively. Jeff Chan to the basket. Supalpal. Danny Siegel playing some defense. Ito si Urbistondo. Up ahead to Danny. He'll attack once again. Gets the contact.
And that's what you want, him being aggressive, going to the basket, getting fouled. And napakahirap pigilan itong si Danny Siegel, fronting him or when he's facing up the basket or even when he's got his back behind the basket, because he has so many different moves to be able to make you work on defense.
So naman ang free throws, very accurate from the line mula kay Danny S. Of course, for a long time, for the better part of his career, he was with the San Miguel Beermen team. Na ngayon, Petron Blaze Thurs na. Came over last year dito sa Barako Bull and has played well.
Resurgence of his career. Nung nasa San Miguel siya, there are a lot of times that he was forgotten because of injuries, but also because of younger guys coming in. At least dito sa Barako Bull, kailangan siya. His leadership, his scoring. It's always good to see Danny Siegel play.
Foul na naman si Evan Brock on that turnaround mula kay Shundov. He'll get 2 free throws. Nakita natin yung field goals just a while ago. Itong Barako shooting just 25% from the field dito sa ating second quarter. 3 out of 12. A minute and 3 natitira dito sa ating first half.
Bad news for Barako Bull. Evan Brock already with his 4th personal foul.
Well, that's usually the problem of Bruno Shundov para sa Rainer Shine, but they've been able to preserve him. Sabi nga natin, itong run sa second quarter, kung saan lumamang ng malaki ang Rainer Shine, nakaupo si Shundov. So they were able to preserve his fouls. Si Brock naman had to work his behind off para lang makapalag itong Barako and getting fouls in the process. Maliksis, 3-pointer mula sa kaliwa. Pasok yan para kay Alain. Cuts the lead down to just 10.
If you look at the first 3 wins nitong Barako Bull, they're able to score, and then a couple of guys were able to put in the scoring also. Guys like Josh Urbistondo, of course. Pero ang kinakailangan or ang suspect talaga dito sa Barako Bull to be able to win consistently yung kanilang bench. The guys that are coming off the bench be able to deliver and score as well.
Alexi wants to do it back-to-back. He does. Long two lang, sabi ng ating referee, and there's some color. Doug Kramer and Bruno Shundov is very upset.
We gotta see that again. Paano ba bumagsak itong si Bruno Shundov? Doug Kramer, he's a tough guy. Itong si Doug Kramer,
definitely lacking in size compared to Shundov, pero tinan mo yung bakbakan underneath. Binalibag yung 7'3". So takedown mula kay Doug Kramer. Nasa linya si Bruno Shundov.
It should be interesting yung next play.
Yun na nga.
Yun na may nakaabangan natin. Yung susunod na play, pag nagtapat ulit si Doug Kramer at si Bruno Shundov.
When you're as big as Bruno Shundov, you kind of expect to be treated roughly by your defenders. Pero on that play, hindi na siguro na-expect. Ibabalibag siya ng kanyang defender.
Tapos pinagsak.
10-point lead once again. Last second shot time para sa Barako Bull. Gusto yung single digits. Itong lamang ng Rainer Shine bago matapos ang first half. Josh Urbistondo kicks it over to Danny. Makes the 3, brings it closer. Kicks it to JC. He's in a couple. Gets another one. 1.7.
3-point shots for Barako Bull in the last minute and a half. 14 points now for JC and Thurs. So a good comeback para sa Barako Bull late in the second quarter.
Pero ang ginawa ng Rain or Shine dito, taking advantage of their speed and of the scoring drought nitong Barako Bull. Everybody getting into that scoring mode para sa kanila. Paul Lee, you had Jeff Chan hitting back-to-back threes. Matias inside, Rodriguez as well. Good passing, good distribution. That's why Rain or Shine is up at the half by 7. So tayo ng bakbakan, Rain or Shine at Barako Bull. Rain or Shine with a 7-point lead as we are about to enter ang ating second half of action. What a start para sa Barako Bull. They were passing the ball around Doms. They were sharing the ball, got off to an early lead in this ball game sa ating first quarter. But then second quarter, Rain or Shine dominated and they're up by 7 at the half.
When you look at how both teams started, the first few minutes parang mabagal, ano? Hindi sila masyado nakakashoot, 3-point field goal shooting not going well for any of these teams. But in the first quarter, like you said, Barako Bull playing as a team, they actually raced to a 16-10 lead. But then, itong Rain or Shine and Gabe Norwood went to town.
Tingnan natin yung mga nangyari. First quarter, yung nangyari dyan, Evan Brock quick off that start of the game, was playing good defense on Shundov, was finishing at the rim, walang pumipigil sa kanya. And they were aggressive going to the basket early on. Itong Barako Bull. Bruno Shundov tried his best to try to assert his height sa loob with offensive rebounds as well as putbacks. Siyempre, laking mama niyan. Madali para sa kanya to get that basket inside. But JC Intal, 9 points in the first quarter, hitting 2 3-pointers and bringing his team along. But they still trailed by 1. Rain or Shine playing steady.
Well, Barako Bull was able to move that basketball to be able to get those 18 points in that quarter. Tapos yung fast break opportunities for Barako Bull, there was a time that they were trying to push the basketball. JC Intal started it out, kung naalala mo yung na-foul siya and got that basket. And in the second quarter, Rain or Shine just all of a sudden came to life yung kanilang 3-point shooting. In the second quarter, 3-point field goal shooting ng Rain or Shine, 4 out of 8. Pagdating naman dito sa Barako Bull, alam mo ang kaganda dito nung latter part or last 1 minute and a half, kumabit na din yung mga 3 points itong Barako Bull. That's why you have a much closer game. Only down by 7 itong Barako Bull.
Tama, umangat yung lamang itong Rain or Shine to 15 big points and threatening to blow this game wide open. Ang ganda ng late response itong Barako Bull to score a bunch of points bago natapos ang ating first half. At dito sa second half, Doug Kramer inside incursion immediately cuts the lead down to just 5. Not even a minute gone by dito sa ating third.
Gotta remind our viewers, itong Barako Bull, 4 straight losses already. Ito namang Rain or Shine, 2 na, back-to-back losses, and they don't want to go for a third one. Doug Kramer and Bruno Shundov,
Tuloy-tuloy pa rin.
tuloy pa rin. Mukhang yung halftime break natin, di sila lumamig.
They count the basket mula kay Jervy Cruz, pero may foul underneath. Doug Kramer fouls Bruno Shundov. Nagkahiritan pa yung dalawa afterwards. So they're gonna give the ball, or is it a bonus free throw kay Jervy Cruz? Bonus free throw dahil simultaneous dun sa basket yata yung pagtawag ng foul. Or they're clarifying it right now. Ang ating mga referees kumukomperensa din sa hard court, try to decide.
That'd be a free throw by Bruno Shundov. That's that play. Binanggaan itong si Doug Kramer. And Kramer, alam na kasing mas malaki ito si Shundov, so medyo binigyan niya ng dagdag ng love.
Doug Kramer.
Doug Kramer.
Oh, diba?
At that time. And Shundov, knowing na napalakas, exaggerated the contact, got the foul, but missed the free throw.
He sold the call, which gives Kramer a perfect, pero nagbintis nga ang free throw. Eto si Josh Urbistondo, inaantay pa rin ng coaching staff ng Barako na pumutok. Itong si Josh Urbistondo, may report kung ano nangyari sa mga dugout mula kay Erica.
According to Coach Charles, they have to keep Rain or Shine pay for this, which is they have been doing. They have to find a way to penetrate and defend and kick it out to the open guy. As for Rain or Shine, Coach Heng said they have been defending transition badly. As long as they can push them to play half court, they can expect better result as it is easier to defend them on that area. Balik sa inyo.
Well, ayaw patakbuhin ng Rain or Shine itong Barako Bull. Barako Bull naman wants to hit shots from the outside. Tama yung pinag-uusapan natin ng halftime partner. Outside shooting ng Barako, not as good as they would want it to be. But they're still hanging tough. 7 points lang ang hinahabol nila. But Rain or Shine gets that rebound. Si Gabe Norwood. Labas kay Shundov. Komportable yan sa 3-point line. In and out. Kanyang jumper. Doug Kramer, ang kanyang nemesis, nakakuha ng rebound.
If you're Rain or Shine, you want to force Barako Bull into a setup type of a ball game because you have a better opportunity of winning kapag naka-set up itong depensa ng Rain or Shine.
Nick Pinisi mintis ang 3-point attempt. White shirts almost keep it alive pero mali ang tabik ni Josh Orbistondo. The lead pass straight into the hands of Nick Pinisi. Balik ang bola sa Barako Bull. Tingnan natin if they can come up with something dito sa play na ito. They're waiting for Maliksi to come out. He receives. Balik kay Josh. Hesitating from 3 once again. Steps back. Tinira rin. Pasok para kay Josh Orbistondo.
And that's the first 3 points of Josh Orbistondo. At kapag tinignan mo yung attempts ni Orbistondo, 0 out of 3 before that 3-point shot.
Paul Lee wants to get it back. He does. Mula sa kaliwa. Paul Lee for 3.
Paul Lee already with 12 points in the ballgame. Been very consistent and solid for Rain or Shine.
Pinisi hands it off to Josh. Steps back, jumper. Wala yan. Rebound, Paul Lee. Tumatakbo up ahead of the back. Ibanez. Hindi na nahabol ni Nick Pinisi. Fast break. Completion.
Rain or Shine, one of the better teams in terms of fast breaks. Getting that lead pass to Jair Ibanez. Easy 2 points.
Trying to get it to Intal pero hindi mabigay ang bola. Orbistondo. 8-second shot clock. Kramer open. Jumper from the left. He misses. Siyam na naman ang lamang ng Rain or Shine. Jerby Cruz, top of the key shot. Likewise, in and out. Ito na naman ang white shirts. We're going back and forth dito sa ating third quarter. 4 minutes gone by. Play number 1 ang tinawag ni Josh. Maliksi comes out to get it. Josh steps back. Trips na naman. Wala yan. Rebound play. Kramer tsaka Shundov. At si Shundov naman ang nahuling. Hawak-hawak si Doug Kramer. He throws the ball away and they're asking for the technical foul.
Bruno Shundov, naisahan naman siya ni Doug Kramer that time. Kramer just being very persistent and trying to get that rebound.
Naghawakan yung dalawa.
Kung kanina nakaakap si Doug Kramer sa bewang nitong si Bruno Shundov, kanina sa opportunity na yun, si Bruno Shundov nakaakap dun sa liig ni Doug Kramer.
Hindi naman sinakal. Nagkataon lang. Masakalan. Tama na yun. Ito si Nick Pinisi. 3-pointer from Nick Pinisi.
Nick Pinisi all fired up, telling the referees na na-foul siya. Ito si Jervy Cruz.
Paulie. Nangarap ng papasaan. They go over to Jervy. Jervy on the drive. Doug Kramer. Or rather, Nick Pinisi. Natulak pa niya si Jervy Cruz all the way outside the court. Very upset at the call si Nick Pinisi. Hindi makapaniwalang natawagan siya ng foul on that drive.
I think that's frustration of Nick Pinisi wanting to show everybody or point out to the referees ano bang nagawa sa kanya ni Jervy Cruz prior to that. Definitely second motion by Nick Pinisi.
Shoves him out of the court. So technical ang tinawag kontra rito kay Mick Pinisi. Bibigyan ng free throw ito si Paul Lee.
Well, Mick Pinisi is complaining about that 3-point shot prior to that play. Mukhang natamaan siya sa liig ni Jervy Cruz.
Still pleading his case ito si Mick Pinisi. Ngunit pasok ng technical free throw. Angat na sa 7 ang lamang ng Rain or Shine. Pwede maging siyam pag mapasok yung dalawang free throws ni Jervy Cruz. Ito si Jervy Cruz, napapag-usapan natin madalas whenever Rain or Shine has a game. You know, slow start to his PBA career. Parang nahirapan mag-adjust coming from a great performance sa USP. Pero ngayon, sa season na ito, yan ang Jervy Cruz na alam natin. He can produce inside, hits jumpers from the perimeter, and he hustles for the loose ball.
He's definitely adjusted to the PBA brand of basketball.
It's kind of physical dito sa ating second half. Nahalata natin, pagkaan ng mga players. It's picked up, the intensity.
Basta naman kalaban mo ang Rain or Shine, you expect the game to be very physical.
Kailangan mo sabayan yan. Ito si Alain Maliksi. Tried to go to Kramer on the low look pass. Wala yan. Turnover once again. Ibanez challenges. Tip in ni Jervy. Wala rin yan. Ito si JC Intal. Up ahead to Josh Orbistondo. Stops and pops from 18. Bitin ang tira. Rebound Jervy Cruz. Going back the other way. Parang tennis ito, partner. Pabalik-balik.
Orbistondo that time, mukhang minadali niya yung tirang yun, ha?
Jervy against Doug Kramer. Naglaban na yan sa UAP Finals a few years back. Mintis ang layup ni Jervy Cruz. Alain Maliksi hit a 3 earlier. Niluwa. JC and Tal gets it back. They'll reset their offense. JC drives. Blocking foul ang tinawag kontra kay Jairo Ibanez. JC will go to the line para sa dalawang free throw. The lead is 9. Rain or shine, stretching it dito sa ating third quarter.
Good shot pick that time by JC Intal, taking it strong to the hoop. Jairo Ibanez with that foul on Intal. I like that because JC Intal did not settle for the 3-point shot. Kahit nakakashoot na siya ng first half, he still went for the higher percentage. Got fouled and now is on the line.
Alain Maliksi, po muna ni Coach Bong Ramos. Mark Macapagal back in the ball game. He started this ball game. Pero hindi pa umiinit mula sa labas si Mark Macapagal. 1 out of 2. JC Intal from the line cuts the lead down to 6 minutes, 16 seconds remaining sa ating third quarter. Nasa Cuneta Astrodome po kami para sa bakbakan ng Barako at Rain or Shine. This is the PBA Commissioner's Cup face-off Wednesday. I'm Charlie Cuna together with Dominic Uy. And Mick Penisi is called for another perfect at ngayon, inaamin naman yan na nag-foul siya. The drive inside, the reverse mula kay Shunto, bitay ng tira, got too deep underneath. Ito si Josh Orbistondo. JC Intal, binalik kay Josh Orbistondo, slow to set up their offense. Itong Barako, 8 seconds to go on their shot clock. They go to Intal, 4 seconds to go. He goes up, gets fouled. Fake the defender up into the air. Si Ibanez naman tumagat.
Jairo Ibanez bailing out Barako Bull in that play. Alam mo yung play na yun, nanggaling to sa double high screen and then a slip by Kramer. Then Penisi wanting to get the 3-point shot. And no, medyo natagalan. Pass it to Intal and got the foul.
Ito nagaganapin sa Digos, Davao del Sur. Log on to www.pba.ph. Cast your vote and help your favorite players reach Digos Champion All-Star. Commissioner Salud in the house together with Governor Pardo as well as Willie Marshall and Robert Non, who is the head of the Board of Governors this season.
Talk about a power-packed row.
Oh, a Commissioner's row, VIP row, call it what it is. 5:45 remaining dito sa ating third quarter.
Charlie, Barako Bull so far in this ballgame, 17 assists. Talk about moving the basketball.
Tutulungan talaga sila to get their offense. Yun na, nagka-spell lang kasi na hindi sila makashoot a while ago ng second quarter. Trailing only by 6. Ito si Shundov inside the lane. Easy turnaround.
I like that play because Bruno Shundov asserted his height and his might inside for the easy 2.
Parang napapaisip pa minsan bakit hindi nila ginagawa mas often yung mga ganyang klase play kasi lalo na wala naman si Evan Brock sa loob. 4 personal fouls. He's taller, much taller than everybody else. Penisi open from 3. It rolls out. Jervy Cruz nakahugot na naman ng isang rebound. Pauline shooting better sa larong ito as compared to the past couple of ball games. Shoot up from 3. So kaya niya. 1 foot from the basket. Kaya na niya past the arc.
Well, that's his strength. He has the ability, he has the good touch from 3-point area. Shundov now with 16 points.
In the blink of an eye, what was just a 6-point lead, naging 11 na. Sa 5-point cluster nito si Bruno Shundov, banggaan, top the 3-point line. Chris Chu fouls Joshua Biscondo.
Picture perfect play that time by Shundov. Another picture perfect play, but this time for Rain or Shine, rotating the basketball, the wide open center, shooting the 3-point shot.
Oo nga.
7-4.
7-4, tapos tumitira mula sa 3. Ito kaya rin, pero drive, Danny Siegel. Pero nandun yung depensa ni Shundov. You know, Shundov doesn't even lead his team in shot blocks. Okay, so kahit 7-3 siya, hindi siya yung team leader nila sa shot blocks. Pero yung presence niya sa loob, it really discourages the other team from driving to the basket, even trying. Kung kaya naman kahit papano, he is a force on defense.
Well, when you look at it, dalawang bagay yan, ano? Either you change the shot of the opponent para hindi pumasok, or you can block the shot. Of course, yung pag-block mo ng tira, nasa statistics yun. Pero yung changing the shot of the opponent is something you cannot count.
Tama yun. Pero siyempre, psychologically, 7-3, may pader sa harap mo. Evan Brock announces his return with a free throw. 4 personals, bantayan natin yan dahil medyo magiging liability sa defense, especially if he picks up his 5th. 10 points hinahabol ng Barako. 4:24 remaining third quarter. Open from 3, Paul leads, too strong. Offensive rebound, Kinyahan. Bumihit, under, wala yan. Shundov cleans it up.
7 points in this quarter for Bruno Shundov, coming alive.
Back to a 12-point lead para sa Rain or Shine. Nilabas kay Danny for 3. Pasok para kay Danny S.
Every time Josh Urbistondo drives to the lane, there's somebody that replaces him on top and is open for that 3-point shot.
Double figures once again. Danny Siegel's got 11 in the ball game. Most of them on free throws. But he hit that 3 just a while ago. Muntik na maagaw ang bola. Balik sa Rain or Shine. 7-second shot. Lakin yan. Kicks it out to Shundov. Tres na naman. Bitin yan. Rebound. Napunta kay Chris Chu. Gabe Norwood di nagmamadali. Drives to the basket. Underneath. Missing the reverse. Evan Brock. Grabs it. Ito tumatakbo ang white shirts. Evan Brock gusto umatake. Goes up strong. Wala yan. They keep it. Urbistondo takes a 3. Doesn't go in tall inside position. He's fouled from behind. Who they gonna call it on? Mukhang si Bruno Shundov.
If there's one import that Evan Brock reminds me of, naalala mo yung import na si Rosel Ellis.
Oh.
But a much taller version. Very
Maliwete
athletic.
rin.
Oh, maliwete din. Doesn't really have such a great touch from the outside, but works so hard. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Evan Brock come back here in the PBA.
That was a foul on Kenyan. It wasn't called on Shundov. It's a free throw. Itong si Evan Brock. You know, a big reason last time out, he scored 37 points. Itong si Evan Brock. He was making his free throws dun sa laro na yan. Tayo na-cover nun. At aside from all those inside incursions na nagagawa niya at mga putback,
Well, he gets a lot of those points also at the fast break because he's so quick that he's figured out na kung maunahan ko sa baba, mas madali yung tira ko.
Wala na lang lamang ng Rain or Shine. 3 minutes and 10. Natitira sa ating third quarter. Lots of time in this ball game. Shundov. Pins baseline. Hook shot. Lapit na niya sa basket, you know?
When he puts up that basketball, halos nandun na sa board eh. Di ba? Pag inakit niya yung kamay niya, hindi pa siya tumatalon with that basketball, nandun na sa board.
Helpless si Evan Brock pag ganun yung tira. Mintis ang 3-pointer ni Danny Siegel. They get it back. Makapagal. Jonas. They go to Danny. Danny wants to attack once again. The lob to Evan Brock. Ganda ng pass. A good assist mula kay Danny Siegel.
Dishing off the last moment, Evan Brock now with 11 points.
Kinyahan, bring up the rear. Binigay rito kay Jeff Chan. Hit a couple of threes sa ating first half. Punta kay Shundov. They've been going to Shundov. The ball has been passing through him several times. Pero mintis ang kanyang turnaround. Evan Brock na naman nagdadala ng bola. Up to Danny Siegel. Siegel will go all the way. Masyado malakas ang layup. Sumabit si Jeff Chan. Balik sa free throw line si Danny Siegel.
Rain or Shine is making a conscious effort. Napasalihin nila sa opensa itong si Bruno Shundov. J.R. Kinyan with that foul on Siegel. That's his 4th personal foul.
Bruno Shundov turning it on dito sa ating third quarter. Sabi mo nga, tumitira mula sa 3 at ginagamit ang kanyang height para makascore sa loob. 20 points na, 6 rebounds pa. Time out muna tayo. Parang gusto niya eh.
Sinasabi niya, ang sarap ha?
Oo nga. Danny Siegel at the line once again. Suki na yan in this ball game. Has gone there several times. Has been successful for the most part. Scoring. Nasa double figures na naman si Danny Siegel. Ilang laro na yan, dire-diretso. 2 minutes and 5 natitira, Doms, dito sa ating third quarter. Barako Bull hanging around, not allowing Rain or Shine to break it that wide.
You want to be able to keep it close when you're playing against Rain or Shine. You want to have an opportunity to win at the end because you have the materials. You have guys like Danny Siegel, Josh Urbistondo, and pati itong si Jonas Villanueva, guys who can finish quarters, who can score.
Walang 3-point attempt itong si Jeff Chan. Evan Brock, siya na naman nagdadala ng bola. The shove over to Danny. Slams it home on the break.
Great pass again by Evan Brock. Chalk up another assist for the entire team of Barako Bull.
Belka pinalipad. 4 na white shirts. They keep the ball. Balik kay Chris Chu. Wants to to make his move. He drives right, kicks it over. Muntik na maagaw. Aranya picks it up. Jeff Chan takes the 3 steps back. And swing it around. Kinyan at tumira last second. Pasok! Press at the buzzer. Wow!
You know, Barako Bull played tremendous defense. Pero pasok lang talaga for Rain or Shine, having the ability to move the basketball. That shot fake, move the basketball, making them work pretty much 23.5 seconds. Kulang na lang. Yun na nga, na-stop nila, but Rain or Shine still getting that 3-point shot.
Pasa sa loob. Stepping na raw si Evan Brock, pero nireklamo niya na linabas siya ni Bo Belga dun sa baseline. And there's a reaction after that call, kung kaya naman ng referee i-report sa disciplinary officer at sasabihin, patawag nyo nga itong batang ito. Warningan si Raiko Torman. Resented to a call. At ito nga, nahila naman talaga ni Bo Belga. So when he got it, he was out of bounds. Referees missed that. It goes the other way. Pero ganun talaga. Ang laro natin, you try to get an edge as much as you can.
Talking about being smart, ito si Bo Belga really has those little tricks up his sleeve to get it to his advantage.
Under a minute natitira dito sa ating third quarter. 7 lamang ng Rain or Shine. May chance ang palakihin yan on display. Matias. He's been quiet. Decides to take a 3. Dami ng ganyan sa larong to. Yung pumapasok na tapos niluluwa ng ring on both sides. Evan Brock. On the way up, natamaan. It's either Kinyahan or Belga. J.R. Kinyahan, pang-limang personal na yan.
Kinyahan again, reaching in, getting that foul. Nakikita mo sa mukha niya, talagang nanghihinayang siya. Parang natakam siya dahil nandun yung bola kay Evan Brock.
Brock gets the first free throw. Persistent from the line itong si Evan Brock. They'd want to see him hit 2 out of 2 more often. 4 out of 7 so far sa larong ito. And he does on that play, Dom, so that's 2 good free throws para sa kanya, cutting the lead down to just 5.
Making some headway here in the third quarter. Itong Barako Bull moving the basketball already with 21 assists in this ballgame.
Jonas Villanueva called for the body up. Chris Ju happened right in front of referee Art Herrera. Palitan ng tao. Doug Kramer coming back in. Pahinga muna si Evan Brock with only 20.7 remaining in the third.
Situational substitution, making sure na hindi na ma-foul or maka-foul itong si Evan Brock.
Chan kicks it to Belga, open from 3. He says, why not? It's too strong. Bounces high in the air. Nakuha ni Danny Siegel. Siegel looking up ahead. 9 seconds to go. Marami pang oras makadiskarte. Stutter step. Tries to go baseline. He got it. Rodriguez. Sinubukan siyang pigilin pero may foul na tatawagin kontra kay Larry Rodriguez. 4.6 na titira dito sa ating third quarter. Penalty na. Rain or Shine. So free throws na naman si Danny Siegel.
In this third quarter for Barako Bull, Evan Brock coming to life. 6 points in the third quarter. Tapos pati itong si Danny Siegel, 7 points. And JC Antal early on as well.
He misses the second free throw. 3 seconds to go. Belga looks up. He takes it from half court. Wide left ng kanyang tira. Natapos ang ating third quarter. Rain or Shine maintaining their lead. Pero ang ganda ng run ng Barako before this quarter ended. Just a 4-point lead for Rain or Shine entering the fourth quarter. Itong magkabilang koponan, they want to break their losing streaks. JC and Thurs started out strong. Doms dito sa ating laro. Evan Brock as well. They were trying to run early. They're sharing the ball. Danny Siegel nabuhay sa third quarter, scoring a bunch of points. On the other hand, you have Paul Lee hitting from the outside, finding his stroke dito sa laro. So did Jeff Chan from 3-point land. So itong dalawang team ito going at it. Parang prize fight ito eh. They're trying to take each other's best shots. That's what's happened so far.
Well, look at that quarter scoring. Rain or Shine improving in the second quarter, but Barako Bull consistently improving every quarter. Kaya naman nakakabalik na sila dito sa larong ito, only down by 4. And if you look at these two teams. In the third quarter, yung 3-point shooting ng Rain or Shine yun, nagpapasok na. But Barako Bull, how did they get back? They got to the line. They went to the line 14 times.
Kanina sabi mo, ang laki ng lamang ng Rain or Shine sa free throws. Ngayon, nakahabol na itong Barako. Tapos ang Barako, 17 fast break points compared to just 3 para sa Rain or Shine. So they're trying to run, get easy baskets in transition. That's why they're only trailing by 4. Pero nagmintis sila sa kanilang unang ofensiba. Chris Chu throwing it too far ahead of Larry Rodriguez. So babalik ang bola sa Barako Bull. A chance to cut this to a single field goal sa pag-umpisa ng ating fourth quarter.
You'll take it if you're Barako Bull. You're able to get down that time on defense, forcing Rain or Shine into a turnover.
Jonas Villanueva, pinabantayan ni Chris Chu. The switch, Bo Belga's on him right now. Inside, Rodriguez and Brock going at it. Natawagan ng foul si Larry. Third personal yan, Larry Rodriguez. Shot clock is at 14 seconds. Side court inbound, Jonas Villanueva. Si Makapagal, they've been trying to go to him pero hindi siya makalibre. 5 seconds to go on that shot clock. Jonas has to do something right now. He looks up, takes the shot from 3. Tinantira, Jeff Chan ahead to Bo Belga. Can he track it down? He does. Inside. Matias, hinawakan na lang ng defender.
Preventing that 2 points by Matias. Villanueva just holding him down. Second personal for Villanueva.
18 seconds sa shot clock ng Rain or Shine left to Painters. Chris Chu posting up Jonas Villanueva. Kick it over to Belga. They're inside the 3-point line. Pasok yung tira ni Bo.
First 2 points of Bo Belga. Very quiet in tonight's ballgame.
Back to 6 yung lamang ng Rain or Shine. 10 and a half remaining sa ating fourth and final quarter. Villanueva. Kumakapagal, tumira ng 3. Pasok para kay Martin. Sabi ko just a while ago, they've been trying to get this guy free. Sabi niya, hindi naman ako libre pero titira ko na rin. Pasok.
Well, he wanted that 3-point shot. Right when he got it, parang ang pa-take off na siya, padating pa lang yung bola eh.
Kaso binawi naman agad ni Chris Chu just a few seconds later. So balik sa 6 man lamang ng Rain or Shine. Under 10 minutes remaining in this ball game. Makapagal comes out to get it. Back to back. Wala yan. Rebound Bob Belga. Up ahead to Larry Rodriguez. He goes into the lane. Sidestep. Ang reverse niya wala yan. But he gets fouled on the way up. He'll go to the line para sa dalawang free throws. Kanina sinubukan na niya yan to go all the way with the ball. Yan ang bilis ng release. Hindi na inantay. Nakaset up ang depensa ni Ronnie Matias.
Parang 3-point shootout yung dating eh. At ito naman yung pambawi ni Chris Tew.
Pumasok na nga. Parang gusto niya yata 4-point play. Let's talk about Chris Chu with Erica Padilla.
Shape. Kaya naman unti-unting nadadagdagan ang tiwala sa kanya ni Coach Yeng. Happy rin siya because nagagamit na siya sa endgame, which isn't usually the case, and that speaks a lot sa kumpiyansa sa kanya ng coaching staff. But sabi nga niya, you're only as good as your last game, so the work will not definitely get any easier. Balik sa inyo.
Well, si Chris Chu, alam naman natin, at least in college, he was the clutch player para sa Ateneo Blue Eagles, especially in his later years playing for them. He perhaps brought that clutch team dito sa pros, and kaya naman nagtitiwala sa kanya coaches.
Well, hitting clutch shots is something that you practice, something you get used to. You want to be able to keep on doing those opportunities. At naiintindihan niya that, for you to be an important player, kailangan nandun ka sa loob pagka-closing minutes of the ball game.
At hindi lang naman clutch shots ang nabibigay ng katulad ng ni Chris Chu. He can help in many ways. Dadala ng bola, may mga pasang magaganda rin. So he's proven he can do it. Missing on that shot, Evan Brock a while ago was successful. The lead is still 6, Rain or Shine, 77-71 naman ang Barako. Brock loses it. Ito na naman ang dark shirts up ahead. Jeff Chan.
Villanueva, duty foul number 2 in this quarter. Barako will not able to get down as quick as Rain or Shine.
Giving Jeff Chan a chance to get back his shooting touch mula sa free throw line. Segundo, balik muna sa laro. Upo muna si Jonas Villanueva.
so far. Josh Urbistondo only with 3 points. Didn't start out this ballgame, so let's see kung tama yung coaching staff ng Barako Bull with not starting Urbistondo. They're hoping na puputok siya dito sa fourth quarter.
The 2 free throws of Jeff John stretch it to an 8-point lead, 79-71. Under 9 minutes natitira dito sa ating laro. Mark Makamagal. Danny hands it off to Josh Urbistondo. Danny gets it back, takes the free, brings it closer. Getting the contact. Takes the shot, balik sa linya si Danny Siegel para sa dalawang free throws once again.
That's a third personal foul of Rodriguez here in the fourth quarter. 5 in total.
16 points na itong si Danny Siegel. Isa pa lang ang mintis mula sa free throw line. Doing what he does best, partner.
Oh, solid 17 points in today's ball game. And getting everybody up in the air. 10 out of 11 from the free throw line.
11 out of 12. 6 pa rin ang hinahabol. They can't break that 6-point barrier itong Barako Bull. Rain or shine, hanging tough. Agaw, Danny Siegel. Let's see what he's gonna do. He'll attack the basket. Go to the right. Bintis yan. Balik sa linya. Para sa dalawang free throws. Ito si Danny. Right idea. Kung pasok yung tira, kumuha ka ng foul, okay ka naman sa free throw line. Why not? Foul out. Larry Rodriguez goes to the showers with still 8:27 remaining. So you bring out a 6'3" guy, you just put a guy who's a foot taller. Diba? Bruno Shundov. Tingin ko sa playing time, si Shundov ang pinakakonte on the average from amongst the imports. Dahil ang dalas talaga yung upo siya for long stretches ni Coach Yengyao relying on his local lineup.
And the good thing about rain or shine, you know, itong si Bruno Shundov also understands ano bang ginagawa ng rain or shine. Why have they been successful? Because of teamwork. No, they don't know who's gonna start. The only guy who's consistently started for them is Bruno Shundov. Everybody else, you know, Coach Yeng will give them a chance, let them play, kung makita niya kung ano ba magagawa nila. And Shundov understands that and he says, you know what, I'm fine with it because he knows na yun ang kagandahan sa isang team. You know, he's played European basketball at ganun din ang philosophy sa Europe.
Long three from Belga, beats the 24-second buzzer.
Wow.
Go Belga, sabi ko, tahip na tahip. Naka-first 2 points na a while ago. Ngayon, pumukul mula sa 3. The lead is back to 8. They had just broken itong Barako Bull, that 6-point deficit. Binaba sa 5. Pero ngayon, balik sa 8. Nakatapon pa yung bola kay Belga. Lead pass to Matias. Can he get it? Di na umabot. Umapak sa linya. Timeout is called on the floor. Barako Bull energy have to regroup. Dahil pinalaki ni Bo Belga ang lamang, 8. Rain or shine, 7:40 remain. Donegan has improved in his past few games. Should be a great matchup.
Should be a good matchup. Itong Air 21 coming off that big win. And Michael Donegan, another monstrous game.
Tumukul na yung 3 under the gun. 24-second shot clock was about to expire. That's a Prefton Cool under pressure play. Brought to us by Prefton Cool and prevents overheating. Works better than water alone. Now in a cool new packaging. That's Belga who stretched this lead to 8 points on that 3-point shot. So naghahabol. Once again itong Barako. Danny Siegel, jumper from 15. Doesn't go. Shundov all alone for that rebound. If you're rain or shine, gusto mo, parelax-relax na ng konti. You have a good-sized lead. 7 minutes and 12 remaining here in the fourth quarter. No need to rush. Ito si Chan. To the basket. Pagangat, walang bolang kasama. Natamaan naman pala.
And you like how Rain or Shine is moving the basketball. Kanina sinubukan nilang postehan muna ito si Bruno Shundov. Wala. They went to that pick and roll. Na libre itong si Jeff Jan going to the lane. At kung nabarahan siya dun sa lane na yun, ang kick out niya si Bruno Shundov nandun na sa kabilang side.
Mark Makapagal called for his third personal dun sa play na yun. 10 points si Jeff Chan. Missing that first free throw. Kanyang pangalawang laro coming off that left thumb injury.
Mahirap yan, ha? That's his shooting hand. And sabi nga ni Erica kanina, namamaga-maga pa yung daliri yan ni Jeff Chan. So he'll have to learn to play with the pain.
He missed 2 free throws. Nakagulat yun dahil si Jeff Chan, one of the most accurate free throw shooters. Has 6 rebounds as well. As you see, Ubiston, the press, wala yan. Rebound. Siegel lumalaban pero malaki lang talaga. Masyado yung import na si Shundov who gets that board. Paul Lee. Driving, he loses it. Gets it back. 10 seconds to go. Shundov is inside. He fakes, goes up. Pasok yan. May foul pa.
This is so big. Napakahirap pigilan when he's down low under the basket. At one little fake. Sobrang lapit na kasi sa basket. Kahit di pa niya ititira. Kala mo ititira na niya. Paulie losing that basketball. And then finding Shundov. One little fake. There you see it. Has the strength and the ability to put it back.
Siyempre si Danny Siegel sinusubukan mga tweeted dyan sa ating mga referees na sa baba yung foul. But they would have none of that. It's going to be a bonus free throw. The lead is 10, Doms. Lumaki na. Muli. Double figures. Chance to bring it to 11. Only 6:37 remaining dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. Barako Bull finding it difficult once again to score sa stretch na ito.
Those are the stretches that they really need to be wary of. And the thing is, pag hindi sila nakakapuntos, nakakascore naman yung kalaban nila. So if they're having a problem scoring, the next best thing you can do is try to prevent your opponent from scoring as well.
Siegel, they want to lob it. Yan, sinakal ni Bruno Shundov. So that's a foul?
Yeah, fourth personal foul on Shundov.
Pinisi pumasok. Danny Siegel muna. 13 seconds, 14 seconds ang shot clock ng Barako. Ubistondo kicking it out. Pinisi almost loses it. Belga taps it away. He's called for the personal. Penalty yan. So nasa linya na yun si Nick Pinisi para for dalawang free throws.
Pinisi just coming in. Now on the free throw line.
Magkabiling ko pa ng Doms. Nasa penalty na. So all fouls from here on will result in free throws for these two teams. Could be a long 6:20 remaining in sa ating laro.
Before that free throw of Pinisi, 15 points lang nasa score ng Rain or Shine in the fourth quarter. Barako Bull, that's their 9th point.
2 for 2 para kay Mick Pinisi. 6:20 remaining dito sa ating laro. Siyam ang hinahabol ng Barako. Rain or Shine not allowing Barako Bull to come any closer than 5.
Norwood playing well in the first quarter. Parang ngayon na lang natin ulit nakita itong si Gabe Norwood. Coach Yang Kiao really rotating his bench well. And he was productive with the rotation. You have Paul Lee with 13. Rodriguez with 6 already fouled out. Ibanez with 4. Norwood with 6 all in the first quarter. Jeff Chan with 8. Chris Chu with 10. Rather, Jeff Chan with 10 and Chris Chu with 5. So,
lahat tumutulong.
Yung import nila. Tsaka si JR Quinyan pa, nakapuntos din.
Missed free throw. Balik tayo sa panig ng Barako Bull. 10 kanilang hinahabol. Josh Ubistondo. That's a strange matchup na pag nakikita ko. It's Norwood on Josh Ubistondo. What a great height advantage for Norwood. Jumper from Evan Brock. And he gets it.
Evan Brock been carrying the scoring cudgels for Barako Bull. 17 points now. Needs to be a little bit more aggressive in terms of getting those offensive rebounds. And on defense, that time, getting that steal.
Kapagan decides to bring it back out. And it's stolen back. Paul Lee will go all the way. Hinawakan na. And he goes over the padding dun sa baseline. Bagsak si Paul Lee. Second time he's hit the deck dito sa ating laro. Remember earlier, he slammed hard on the hard court yung kanyang hip. Nakabalik naman at nakatres just a couple of minutes after he fell.
That good steal, good anticipation by Paul Lee, and Mac Macapagal, all he could do was really foul Paul Lee.
Free throw goes para kay Paul Lee. And we were saying kanina, sabi natin ito si Paul Lee, kinakailangan na iangat yung kanyang scoring or find other ways to help his team, and he has done that dito sa ating laro.
15 points now for Paul Lee. Started out this quarter well, started out this game well.
Brock makes his move. The crossover goes up strong. Shundov at Brock nagkatinginan. And you know, alam mo maganda kay Shundo, he gets into a lot of skirmishes with the other guys. Pero hindi nag-react talaga masyado. Parang he just apologizes or he just waves the guy away. He doesn't get too confrontational. Kaya naman parang mawawala lang ng gana yung possible opponent niya on the floor.
You know, for Bruno Shondov, he's so tall na yung mga movements niya, even when he protects the basketball, halos natatamaan niya na yung muka ng mga kalaban niya. So, you know, it's something he's gotten used to. And you know what? He's tough, pero hindi siya pikon. You only see him complain against the referees.
Bintis na naman dalawang free throw ng Barako Bull, Evan Brock. At isa pang rebound, bigay mo kay Bruno Shondov. So he's also been getting a bunch of rebounds. Just standing around the basket, nakakuha na niya yung mga rebounds niya. Handoff kay Jaire. 6-second shot clock. Paul Lee, tumira ng tres. Goes out, Shondov offensive rebound. Tried to throw it right in. Wala yan. Alain Maliksi rather. To the basket. Finishing that break.
9 points already for Alain Maliksi. Every time he comes in, nakakaputos agad si Maliksi.
8 na lang yan. Nagbintis pa si Jaire Ibanez. Chance to come closer para sa Barako. Urbistondo tumira ng tres. Wala yan. Brock gets it. Jumper. It's short once again. Missed opportunity para sa Barako.
Could have been a different story for Barako if they've been making their shots.
Polly wisely draws it back. Relax lang. 4.5 remaining sa laro. They go to Kinyahan. Top of the key 3. At yun yung masakit doon eh. Hindi ka makasave sa kabilang side. Tapos stress naman ang pinamigay mo sa kalaban.
At madali yung tira yun para kay JR Kinyahan. Nobody trying to challenge that shot of Kinyahan, extending their lead to 11, 91 to 80.
Kita nga natin, no? Yung mga tira mula sa labas. They can't stop it. They're down by 11, Barako.
At maganda yung kanyang field goal shooting, 8 out of 17. But Evan Brock also putting up good numbers, pero hindi parang nung last game niya, nung naka 35, 37 points siya.
Mamaw game naman yung 37 points, 25 rebounds. Ito tonight, 17 and 12, you know, not lousy numbers, pero yun nga, last ball game, nabanggit mo, 37 and 25. Kalahati.
Ibang klase lang talaga yung numero niya in that ball game. But you know what? All those numbers don't matter. There's only one number that matters. That's the W.
Tama yun. Yung final score sa pagtapos ng ating laro, yan ang importante. At, well, 11 points, sinahabol itong Barako at yung oras, pawala na ng pawala. 3-point field goals, not that great percentage for both teams, but they needed that. Barako Bull
just to inch closer, make those 3-point shots. Now, Barako Bull has to play defense. Kanina, nabibigyan nila ng mga open shots itong rain or shine. Now, it's winning time. 3 minutes and 45 left.
They go inside to Shundov. Let's see what he can do against the smaller guys. Gets it off the glass. Talagang making full use of that height advantage. Doms, ginagamit talaga niya dito sa fourth quarter.
Using it and being patient. He knew that he was one-on-one against Evan Brock, getting that easy two.
Urbistondo kay Penisi. Hindi pinipilit makatres. 6 seconds to go. Penisi takes it. It's short. Nothing but air on that play. Ito si Paul Lee.
That's the 35th attempt from the 3-point area by Barako Bull.
Okay, Norwood. They'll milk the clock as much as they can. Itong rain or shine. Ibanez, 8 seconds to go. Makes his move. Binigay kay Shundo. Balik kay Ibanez. Bukas mula ka tref. Tumira. Wala yan. Rebound. Nakuha ni Urbistondo. Tumatakbo. Binigay kay Evan Brock. Evan Brock nasa lane. Straight sa basket. Wala pa rin ang layup. Lumalaban si Urbistondo except that everybody else just happens to be bigger than he is. Nakuha yung rebound ni Paul Lee. Paul Lee will attack. Mick Penisi forced to foul with 2 minutes and 40 remaining.
And you gotta like how different Paul Lee handled that play as compared to previous ones. Bago nun, sinasabi mo nga, pinapagalan niya, trying to wait out the clock, but that time, he knew they had the numbers, attacked the basket, got the foul.
Missing the free throw, however, 4 out of 6 from the line para kay Paul Lee. Balik si Danny Siegel, 2 minutes and 40. They want some offense. Pero paulit-ulit mo nga sinabi, partner, kailangan mapigil nila on this end itong rain or shine elapsed to Painters. They get 1 out of 2. 11-point lead once again for Rain or Shine. Approaching the last 2-minute mark. Maliksi to Josh. Tried to go to Danny Siegel. Not telegraph yun. Tapik ng Rain or Shine. They steal it back. And there's a foul in the backcourt. Evan Brock.
And they're already in the penalty.
That was the
A fifth personal foul of Evan Brock. What that means, Yan will be shooting 2 from the line.
Alam mo nung nag-3-1 itong Barako, those people were saying, wow, surprising performance from them. But, you know, ganda ng pinakita nila nung first 4 games nila. Pero yung napansin natin doon is yung mga guards nila high scoring doon sa mga laro na yon. And the guards production has definitely dropped off in these past 4 games, which could be one of the factors kung bakit hindi sila makaangat. They've tried to keep it close a couple of times, lost a close one to talk and text. Pero yun na nga, they might be on their way to 5 straight losses right now.
Free throws, both teams getting to the free throw line in today's ball game. 34 times for Barako, 38 times naman for Rain or Shine.
Brock with the basket. Ibanez, punta kay Shundo. Pasa-pasa lang itong mga Elafto Painter. Alam nila kung time clock natin. 2 minutes remaining dito sa ating laro. Step back 3. Paul Lee. Long 2 lang yun.
That's a dagger by Paul Lee. 18 points now for Paul Lee, extending their lead to 13. 1 minute and 49 left.
JC Ental. Kicks it over to Brock. Pagangat ni Brock, Gabe Norwood, natamaan yung kanyang mga braso. It's a foul on Gabe Norwood. He'll go to the line for 2.
That was the second foul on Gabe Norwood.
Pangalawang foul ni Gabe Norwood yon.
2 shots for Evan Brock.
Evan Brock unable to duplicate or even approximate yung kanyang massive performance sa huling laro nila.
For today's ball game so far, Evan Brock, yan naman yung inaantay na scoring sa kanya. Ganyan lang, you know, 20, 25 points maximum. They're not looking for 35, 37 points from Evan Brock, but they're looking for the support. Danny Siegel came to support him, but the guards of Barako so far not really able to contribute dun sa scoring, except for JC Ental. But JC Ental, of course, is a forward. And Alain Maliksi as well.
Steal and 3-pointer mula kay Alain Maliksi. Baba sa 8. A minute and 32 natitira dito sa ating 4th and final quarter. Pero may foul dito sa backcourt. Kaya naman pupunta sa linya na naman ng Rain or Shine dahil penalty situation na.
So just 8 points. Still leaving the door open for Barako Bull. Rain or Shine. Free throw shooting will definitely come into play now. Both teams in the penalty.
Maliksi has played well dito sa larong ito para kay Coach Bong Ramos. Coach Yengyao, nung lamang sila ng malaki, nung humabol na yung kalaban, ganyan pa rin eh. Ganun pa rin yung forma niya. And there's a foul in the backcourt. Possible flagrant. Ibanez hit the deck. Pinapupunta mga players sa kanilang mga front court. And advised to observe proper bench decorum habang ina-assess ng ating mga referee kung anong klaseng foul ang i-award dun sa play na yun.
Well, Danny Siegel looks like he's got a scratch on his shoulder. The referees will review that play.
Ito, tingnan natin yung nangyari.
Oh, really pulling him down.
And it was nasa may neck area.
Frustration all over the face of Danny Siegel.
Semi-clothesline dun sa ngayon, offensive foul ba tinawag kay Danny Siegel? Kita nyo naman yung kalkot sa kanan. Regular foul ang tinawag kontra sa kanya. It's his 4th personal. Offensive foul yun. So no free throws will be awarded.
Coach Yengyao protesting na dapat flagrant penalty 1 yun.
And Norwood takes it out to Kinyahan. They're wasting the time away. They go back to Kinyan. He has 5 fouls. Doesn't matter now. Ito si Jaira Ibanez. 10 seconds on that shot clock. Hooks it up. Wala yan. Evan Brock wants to quickly get it. At ito, nagkabanata na. Nabawian. Si Danny Siegel talking to Jaira Ibanez. And I guess it's tit for tat.
It's going to be interesting what the referees will call on Jaira Ibanez. A little bit of color here with 1 minute and 10 seconds left.
Pinag-aaralan pa natin mga referees kung ano matatawag nila. Just a while ago, Danny Siegel hit Jair Ibanez to the floor and it was called as a regular offensive foul. Dito naman, Jair Ibanez trying to defend Danny Siegel.
That's that shot of Jair Ibanez, and after that shot, nakuha ni Evan Brock yung rebound. And Jair Ibanez, Danny Siegel trying to sell that call.
Number 6, Jair Ibanez.
Regular foul called on Jair Ibanez. So yun nga, tit for tat ang nangyari doon. And of course, Danny Siegel played that up as much as he could. The slight contact na nangyari doon. The same way, sabi mo nga kanina, Bruno Sundov, yung natulak ng konti. Bigyan tumalsik underneath and the referees called that as well. Siegel back at the line, binti sa kanyang unang free throw. He's made a living dyan sa 4.5 meter line dome sa larong ito. That's why he's got a bunch of points. Pero, 1 minute and 10 remaining. It's a 9-point lead para sa rain or shine. Make it 8 dun sa free throw ni Danny Siegel. Things looking dim para sa Barako. Let's see how this goes.
So time to play defense for Barako Bull. And I mean defense without fouling.
Good steal attempt mula kay Urbistondo pero he lost it. They'll review it. Kung sino huling nakatapik seemed to be Josh Urbistondo.
Urbistondo hasn't been in sync the past few games for Barako Bull in terms of their offense.
Showing empty for Danny Siegel.
That looks like that was on Josh Urbistondo.
Ball goes to the Alexa Wiggers.
So the ball goes to rain or shine. Minute and 7 remaining. Last two games, the scoring of the locals of Rain or Shine 54.5. Ngayon, 74 points from the local crew ng Rain or Shine. At yun yung hinahanap. Yun yung tinatanong natin last time out. Where's that local scoring? Well, they brought it tonight. Tawagan pa ng foul si Josh Urbistondo dahil nga penalty. This could be an agonizing 51.8 if they continue to foul.
Their shots were Paulie.
But they're daring Rain or Shine to continue making free throws. Baka sakaling magmintis tapos baka tres itong Barako on the other end. And true enough, nagmintis na nga si Paul.
6 out of 10. Paul Lee from the free throw line. They bring back Siegel for offense. Points for Paul Lee. Alam mo kung sino ang tinicheer ng mga yan, ang angas ng Tundo na si Paul Lee.
Tundo, di ba? Angas ng Tundo, Paul Lee. And what a good game para kay Paul Lee. Napag-usapan natin kanina, medyo na-bottle up si Paul Lee. 26% shooting in the last 3 ball games, but able to hit just enough shots outside to keep the defenses honest sa larong ito. And orchestrated the offense. Next 3 games ng Barako never gets easier. Ginebra, San Miguel, Petron, Blaze, sunod-sunod yan. In the span of a couple of weeks. At, well, if Barako goes down to lose this, that's 5 straight losses. They'll have to beat one of those to break that streak.
It's going to be getting more and more difficult yung schedule nitong Barako Bull. Their first few games, a lot easier than what they have now.
The teaching process continues. Coach Raiko Toroman, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang pag-map out ng play para sa kanyang koponan despite being down by 9 with 51.8 remaining. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang strategizing to try to come closer, perhaps grab one.
Well, 8 games down so far for Barako Bull, including this one. Could be 9. So meron pa silang 5 laro dito sa ating elimination phase.
Alexis 3, wala yan. Rebound ni Gabe Norwood. Are they gonna foul quickly? They do. Josh Urbistondo. Susubukin naman ito si Gabe Norwood mula sa 3-point line, rather free throw line. Penalty yan. Josh Urbistondo. Another below par ball game.
Really struggling itong si Josh Urbistondo. Hasn't really hit too many things. 1 out of 8 in today's ball game from that 3-point area. And usually, that's what he's known for.
Gabe Norwood, steady ball game. Urbistondo, 6 fouls and only 3 points. Dito sa larong to. Evan Brock in vain tried to tap it out. Free throw goes, balik sa 10. Siegel to Brock. Brock stops and pops from 15. Pasok na para kay Evan Brock, and he seems to like shooting on the run. Itong si Evan Brock catching and shooting on the run.
Timeout by Rain or Shine. Wanting to make sure that they don't turn the ball over and get this win already. 8 points up with the Rain or Shine. That was a wise move. You know, calling the timeout, they didn't see a clear pass. They want to make sure that they don't turn the ball over. Ito naman ang next 3 games ng Rain or Shine. Talk and text, Air 21, then Alaska. May seem like an easier schedule in a way for Rain or Shine, but they have Talk and Text and Alaska, and these 2 teams are also battling an Air 21 resurgence with their import Michael Dunnigan.
Oo, grabe nila laro niya. Air 21 plays San Mig Coffee pagkatapos itong laro natin. At kung manalo ang Air 21 doon, they'll be right up there with the other teams sa middle of the pack.
Air 21 on a 2-game win streak.
Wanting to push it to 3. Itong Rain or Shine occupies solo third right now, 5-3. They win this, they're up to 6-3, maintaining that position. Barako Bull could go down to 4-5, rather 3-6, which would put them at solo 9th. Just ahead of Global Port.
At paalala lang natin ng ating tournament format, 14 games eliminations, and then yung bottom 2, the 9th and the 10th team, eliminated yan. So that's actually, you don't want to be there. And so far, itong Barako Bull, they're in 9th spot, and Global Port also, well, Global Port at 10th spot. So time to win for these teams, try to get in the mid-pack.
Natawagan ng last foul itong si Evan Brock. He's a graduate from this ball game. Tama-tama, graduation season na yun. 23 points, 14 boards para kay Evan Brock in what seems to be, or what might be, a losing effort in 34.8 seconds. Bruno Shundo back at the line, and his stats solid today. 27 points, 11 boards, and a high percentage from the field.
At ang ganda dito kay Shundov, he scored in every single quarter. Even if you look at his minutes, hindi siya ganun ka tagal naglaro. 33 minutes for Bruno Shundov, but solid performance for him.
Here over to the corner, Sereno Cruz, nabantayan pa rin. Pinisi, siya naman ang tumira ng tren, masyado malakas. Rebound, look at Paul Lee. Hindi niya makuha yung rebound, tinapik na lang niya papunta kay JR Kinyahan. They're just gonna dribble this time away. Rain or Shine will race to its 6th victory.
Everybody for Rain or Shine being able to contribute in this win. Guys were able to score, they moved the basketball well. Rain or Shine finally snapping that 2-game losing streak. And sinabi ni Erika kanina, Coach Yang Yao a little bit discouraged. Let's see if he's still discouraged after a solid performance of his team in today's ball
I'm
game.
sure matutuwa si Coach Cheng sa nangyari dito dahil ang ganda ng distribution ng scoring nila. Tapos yung import pa nila was able to be a big part of their offense. The final score, 103-93. Rain or Shine prevailing by 10 points over Barako, and Rain or Shine breaks that 2-game losing streak, Doms, in dominant fashion. At least they kept that 6 to 8 point lead all throughout this second half. And our best player, ang angas ng Tondo once again, Paul Lee. Congratulations, Paul. Na-break nyo. Hanggang 2-game losing streak lang. Ngayon, nakuha na ninyo itong panalo.
Yun nga, buti, nanalo kami ngayon. Kasi mahirap yung natalo na naman, tapos next game, talk and text yung kalaban namin. So, ito siguro maganda yung namin, papunta sa talk and text game.
Paul, pag-usapan natin, natalo kayo last game against Petron. Walang import yun. And then, paano kayo nag-prepare in today's ball game mentally?
Tuloy lang namin yung game plan namin ngayon. Sinunod lang namin yung mga kinalimutan na namin yan kasi kung isipin, parang mas mabigat pa maglaro ngayon.
Well, Paul, ito na yung oportunidad mo to greet yung mga fans mo. Dami-dami nila, tsaka yung mga kaibigan mo, pati na rin yung mga fans ng Rain or Shine.
Binabati ko yung parents ko, yung girlfriend ko, parents ng girlfriend ko. Mga angas ng Tondo, nanonood sila ngayon. Yung family ko sa stage, binabati ko kayong lahat. Tsaka yung mga taga-Tondo, taga-Bulacan.
Congrats once again and good luck sa inyong mga susunod laro. Paul Lee, our best player of the ball game. He handled the ball all night, dictated the offense para sa kanyang koponan. Victory para sa Rain or Shine. Diyan nagtatapos ang ating unang laro sa araw na ito. Ako po si Charlie Cuna at ang kasama ko si Dominic Oy. We have Erica Padilla at courtside. Stay tuned for the Active Center. Tapos mamaya, bakbakan ng San Mig kontra Air 21.